I welcome all in Gurukul online learning network. My dear students, how are you? I think you are keeping fine at home. Today, I will take a class on English for today, that is Unit 7, Lesson 4. The title is Sports Personalities. At first, we will see the learning outcome. After finishing this lesson, what we will able to do. You see, read, understand and enjoy stories and other text materials. Number 2, answer true or false. This is very, very important because we have to practice in our examination, true and false. Next, know some words meaning and know some opposite words. These are so important because we have to practice it because for our examination, we will answer in our MCQ questions. So, can we start our lesson today, my students? Okay, you open your book, Unit 7, Lesson 4. Here are some keywords. At first, we have to know the meaning of these keywords. Stout. What is the meaning of stout means? Fat and strong. Next, attractive. What is the meaning of attractive? Fascinating. Akorshaniyo. Next, boring. Boring, that means not interesting. In Bangla, ekghe. Sometimes you tell that, I don't like this class. This class is so boring. Next, energetic. What is the meaning of energetic? Diligent or active. There are some energetic teachers in our school. Next, manly. Manly means brave, bold, sahoshi. Next, entertaining, pleasing or juicy. Next, smashing, excellent, wonderful, chamotkar. Next, successful. What is the meaning of successful? Can you guess? That is fruitful. Shova. Shova means serious, sensible. That means সংবেদনশীল. Dependable. Dependable, that means reliable. You see, sometimes the teacher say like that, there are some dependable boys in this class. That means, according to him, they are very reliable to him. খুব বিশ্বস্ত, যাদের উপর ভরসা করা যায়. That means dependable. Next, unattractive. Not attractive. আকর্ষণীয় নয় or not fascinating. Next, slim. Slim means thin, patla. Next, smart. We frequently use this word. There you are a very smart guy. That means cute or intelligent. Okay, my students, you remember this word, keywords, because these are very important for this text. And you know, if you want to learn your foreign language very well, you have to know the words, more and more words, and you have to know the meaning of this word. You see the picture. Here are some. Who are they? Can you imagine? Who are they? At first, Brazilian football star, Pelé. Next, West Indian star, Brian Lara is a great cricketer. Next, Nishat Majumdar we are proud of her because she is a mountaineer. Next, Sachin Tendulkar is a cricket icon of Indian cricket history, tennis star. Serena Williams, I think you frequently witness his match in the television. Picture number 6, Qazi Salahuddin. He is a president of our Football Federation. Picture number 7, Saqibul Hasan, very popular cricketer of our country. Not our country. Many times he got many awards from ICC. He's a very good player. Last of all, Diego Maradona. Diego Maradona is an Argentine football star. At his time, he was so popular and very favorite. My students, we will go the activity B. You see, read the following words. Use them to describe each person above. Here are some words. We will match these words with this picture. You see, stout. Can you see whose body is stout? According to me, Diego Maradona. Stout body. Next, attractive. We can see many attractive pictures here. Nishat Majumdar. Her face is so attractive. Next, energetic. Here are some cricketers. Brian Lara, Sachin Tendulkar, or Saqibul Hasan, and the picture of two football players. They are energetic too, and they are strong too. If you are not strong, you are failed to show your fitness. So players should be strong. Young. Among the 8 pictures, who is the youngest? Can you guess who is the youngest? I think our Saqibul Hasan is the youngest among the 8 pictures. Next, middle-aged. Guess, students, what is the meaning of middle-aged? I think age 45 to 65, that is middle-aged. We can see that here Brian Lara, Qazi Salahuddin, Diego Maradona, that's a middle-aged person. Next, old. Here is an old guy. He died last year. He's a Brazilian football star, Pele. Next, manly. What is the meaning of manly? Manly means brave. You know, among the 8 pictures, Nishat Majumdar was a manly behavior. She has manly behavior because, you know, to scale the mountain and to be a mountaineer, you need boldness, you need firmness. So she has a manly nature. Next, entertaining. The match of the Serena Williams is very entertaining. It's a very fine match. Interesting. Here are some pictures. Their character is interesting. You know, Serena Williams, I saw her becomes angry in the field, in the track. It's a very interesting character. Sometimes laughs, sometimes dance. It's a very interesting character. Smashing. Smashing, I can remember some smashing shots of Brian Lara and Sachin Tendulkar or Shakibul Hasan. Next, successful. How can we match with these words? I think Brian Lara, Nishat Majumdar or Sachin Tendulkar, they are successful in their career. Great. Our Kazi Salahuddin is a great player. At that time, he was great. Here is a word of sober. Sober means serious. I think who are the person here who is sober in his career? We can say many persons are here, they are sober in their career. Serena Williams, Pele, Brian Lara, Kazi Salahuddin, Nishat Majumdar, our Shakibul Hasan, they are sober in their career. Last, slim and smart. I think according to me, all the players here are smart. My students, have you taken interest about this activity? I think you have taken so much interest. Next, some of the words in the box above, opposite meaning. Work yourself, write the opposite words against them. The first one is done for you. No, my students, I will tell the opposite word of the given words. You write it. First, attractive, unattractive. Before doing the opposite word, you have to think first few seconds. Then you write. That will be good for you. Strong, I think most of the students know it. What is the opposite of strong? Weak. Young, what is the opposite of young? Old. Old, new or young. Manly. Manly, that is strong and bold. So, opposite of manly, weak. Successful, you know it very well. What is the opposite of successful? That is unsuccessful. Sober, emotional, smart, minor, great, small, entertaining, boring, interesting, boring. Okay, my students, we will go next activity. You can see a picture. Who is he? Already you have known him from the pictures. He is Brazilian football star Pele. We will read about him. Pele is widely regarded as one of the greatest football players of all time. Can you imagine? সর্বকালের সবচেয়ে বড় প্লেয়ার হিসেবে সে পরিচিত, বিবেচিত Brazilian football star Pele. In 1999, he was voted Football Player of the Century by the IFFHS. I am requesting my students, you read this given text very carefully, because after that we will do an activity on true and false. If you do not read it very attentively, we are unable to answer the true and false answer. IFFHS stands for International Federation of Football History and Statistics. In 1999, the International Olympic Committee, IOC, named Pele the athlete of the century. It's a huge honor for him. In his career, he scored more than 1,200 goals. Can you imagine? He personally scored more than 1,200 goals in international games. Thus, he has become the top scorer of all time. In his own country, Brazil, Pelé is a national hero. People call him the king of football, footballer Raja. The King Pelé, or simply the King, he is the all-time leading scorer of the Brazilian national team. He is the only footballer to be a part of 3 World Cup winning squads and the only player in the world to have 3 World Cup winning medals. My students, we will go to the next activity for true and false. I think you can remember the given text. Number 1, in 1999, Pelé was voted Football Player of the Century by IOC. It is true or false? E, you can see, if you do not remember, you can see the text again. This is false. The correct answer is, in 1999, Pelé was voted Football Player of the Century by IFFHS. Next, number 2, in the same year, Pelé was honored as the athlete of the country. Is it true? Question number 3, he is one of the top scorers in the football world with more than 1,000 goals. I think this is not true. This is false because he scored more than 1,200 goals. Number 4, Pelé is an international hero in his country. Not a international hero, is a national hero. Is a national hero in his country. Question number 5, he is one of the football players within 3 World Cup winning medals. Can you remember the given text? It is true. Okay, my students, I think you have enjoyed my class. Now we will give you a homework. Homework, write a summary of the given text D, the great Brazilian footballer Pelé. My students, when your school will open, you can show your homework to your subject teacher and he will evaluate your work. And let us know what is your suggestion from the Facebook page or mail us. Last of all, stay home, stay well, and follow all instructions of the government regarding coronavirus.